Hello everyone, this is Kate from Everyday Magic Storytelling. I hope you're going to enjoy this next story, so if you're sitting comfortably, it will begin. Granny O'Brien lived on a farm. She had all the animals that old MacDonald had, and I'm sure you know that song. One morning, Granny O'Brien woke up very early. She sat up in bed and she heard a lovely sound. What could that be? She said. Oh, I think I know. I think the baby lambs have been born on the hillside. Oh, today's a lucky day, she said. Granny O'Brien got up out of bed. She went downstairs. She had her breakfast. And she was looking forward to going up the hillside and bringing down the baby lambs to somewhere safe. Somewhere where they would have lots of green, luscious grass to eat. A place maybe just like outside her house. There was a lovely field full of grass with a lovely fence. Yes, that's what I'll do today, she said. I'll bring my little lambs down from the hill and I'll put them right in front of my house where I can see them all day. And if they want milk from a bottle, I can go out and feed them. Oh, that would be fun. Granny O'Brien went out of her house. But when she looked in the field wasn't empty. Right in the middle of the field there was a big pink piggy. Granny O'Brien went over to the piggy. Piggy, piggy, please get up. Please go back to the pigsty. I want this field for the little lambs. Piggy just looked at Granny O'Brien and grunted. I'm not moving, said Piggy. Well, Granny O'Brien asked him again. She asked him nicely. She said, please, Piggy, please get up. Please just get up, go out to the field, go down the laneway back to the pigsty with the other pigs. I need this field for the lambs. But Piggy just looked at her again and said in a big piggy voice, I'm not moving. Oh, dear me. Maybe he doesn't understand me, said Granny O'Brien. So she tried to lift Piggy up. But she tried and tried as hard as she could. But she didn't manage to lift Piggy up. You know why? He was too heavy. She went round and she tried to push Piggy from behind to get him to stand. But she couldn't budge him. He was too strong. Oh, dearie me. This is a naughty piggy. He won't do what I ask. I know what's wrong, said Granny O'Brien. He doesn't understand me because I'm a person. I need help from some of the other animals on the farm. I wonder who I could ask first. Oh, I know. I'll ask the cow. The cow came along into the field. The cow went over to Piggy and said, Move, Piggy. Please, Piggy, move out of the field. But Piggy didn't listen to the cow. Piggy just looked and said, I'm not moving. Poor cow had to go back to her own field. Oh, Piggy wouldn't listen to the cow, said Granny. Maybe Piggy would listen to the horse. Well, Horse came galloping into the field, and Horse went running round and shaking his tail and clip-clop, clip-clop, clip-clopping and blowing his lips. Get up, Piggy, get up. Go out of the field. Go back to the pigsty with the other pigs. Go now, go now. Piggy wouldn't listen. Piggy just looked at the horse and said, I'm not moving. So the lovely horse had to gallop back to his own meadow. Oh, dearie me. Who can I ask next? Or maybe the duck. Duck waddled up from the pond. And Duck said, Quack, 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 quick, 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 quick. Get out of the field, Piggy, quick, get out of the field. field. Granny wants this for the lambs." Piggy wouldn't listen to the duck. Piggy just said, "I'm not moving." "Oh dear," said Granny. Piggy wouldn't listen to the cow. Piggy wouldn't listen to the horse. Piggy wouldn't listen to the duck. I wonder if there's another animal you can think of that Piggy might listen to? Would he listen to the dog? Along came the dog. "Out, out, 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 yap, 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 out, out, get out." Piggy wouldn't listen to the dog, even though the dog growled and showed his teeth. "Out, Piggy, out." Piggy just answered and said, "I'm not moving." "Oh, dearie me," said Granny. "I wonder who I can ask next. Maybe one of the sheep up on the hill." And down came a sheep, and over went sheep to Piggy. "Bad Piggy, bad Piggy, move out of the field, we need it for the lambs." And even though the sheep spoke nicely and explained everything very well, Piggy still wouldn't move. Piggy just said, and you can say it too in a grumpy piggy voice, Piggy just said, "I'm not moving." "Oh dearie me," said Granny. Piggy wouldn't listen to the cow. Piggy wouldn't listen to the horse. Piggy wouldn't listen to the duck. Piggy wouldn't listen to the sheep. All day long, one animal after the other came into the field and asked in their own way, as best they could. They begged that Piggy to move, but to each and every one Piggy answered, "I'm not moving." Poor Granny O'Brien got tired. "Oh dearie me," she said, "I'm tired now. I need to go and have a lie down." Piggy stayed in the field. As Granny O'Brien went back to the house, she climbed into bed and covered her head and went to sleep. And while she was sleeping, Piggy was in the field laughing. "Hee hee hee, ha ha ha, ho ho ho, nobody can move me. I can stay here as long as I like." But just then he heard a little sound. A little busy bee flew into the field. The busy bee flew round Piggy's head. The busy bee stood on Piggy's nose. Zoop! Duh! And the little busy bee said in a busy bee voice, "Piggy, Piggy, get out of the field. Piggy, Piggy, if you don't get out of the field, I might have to sting you." "Oh no, don't sting me," said Piggy, "that would hurt." "I don't want to sting you," said the bee. "I don't want to sting you at all, but I'm tired and I want to get back to my hive, and my hive is just above the pigsty. Piggy, could you be so kind as to bring me back to my hive and you go back to the sty?" Piggy was terrified of the bee, so Piggy stood up and he moved his trotters and he started to run across the field, and he ran down the lane and he jumped into the pigsty, splashed in the mud, and as soon as he did, the little bee flew off from his nose, back up into her hive. A little while later, Granny O'Brien woke up. "Oh, dearie me, I needed that nap. Oh. But now I must go back outside to that naughty Piggy who wouldn't listen to anyone. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do." She opened her curtains and looked out her window. And there, in the field, there was no Piggy. It was empty. "I wonder," said Granny O'Brien, "what big, strong, loud, clever animal came in here and got that naughty Piggy to move." Well, Granny doesn't know that it was the smallest creature of all that helped her more than any. And Granny was very happy that day as she went up the hill and brought down the baby lambs into the field. And the baby lambs were happy there, and she could see them where they were safe and sound. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Me grandfather died and he left me a mule, a silly old mule. He followed me to school and it's E-I-A-D-O, Mammy and your daddy-o, E-I-A-D-O, down by the Lukandary. Me grandfather died and he left me a hen, a fat little hen. She laid now and then, and it's E-I-A-D-O, Mammy and your daddy-o, E-I-A-D-O, down by the Lukandary. Me grandfather died, he left me a pig, a fat little pig, and he danced me a jig, and it's E-I-A-D-O, Mammy and your daddy-o, E-I-A-D-O, down by the Lukandary. Me grandfather died, he left me a drake, a fat little drake, he was swallowed by a snake. It's E-I-A-D-O, Mammy and your daddy-o, E-I-A-D-O, down by the Lukandary.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. Maybe it's given you lots of ideas. We'd love to hear your ideas. We'd love to see the pictures you might paint or draw as well. So look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.